Good morning. It's Jennifer Redmond Knight, and as you know, we're helping people work better together and continuing our conversation. This is actually our last week of facilitation, kind of tips and tricks, if you will, things that have worked and things that you can try to practice when you're facilitating meetings. This week, we're talking about addressing dominators with grace. And as someone who can be a dominator in a meeting, this is really important. And as I'm self-aware to realize, sometimes I just need to stop talking. And as a facilitator, it's important that you help these folks stop talking as well. And it's not because you don't want to hear from them, but it's because you want to engage everyone in the participation of what's going on. And if one or two people are dominating the conversation, then it doesn't give an opportunity for others to speak. And so it's really important to address these dominators with grace. A lot of times it's dominator not because they want to be self-absorbed, though that can be the case. A lot of times it's because they are enthusiastic, they're passionate, they really care about the subject, and they really are some of your best champions to get things done. So you don't want to deflate them or discourage them, but you do need to address them, and you do need to create an environment where everybody can participate. So this week, I give 3 recommendations on what you can do to address dominators with grace. The first recommendation is to set guiding principles or ground rules or something like that that really help everybody know what to expect, that you want everybody to participate, be respectful, and I've got several ideas on my blog post, so check that out. The second piece is to address them with grace and address them, acknowledge them. So they may be saying, hey, I want to speak. They may be raising their hands. They may be turning their nameplate up. And what you can do at that point is you can say, I hear you. I'm really glad that you want to contribute. Let's give a few other people an opportunity, and then I'll come back to you. So acknowledge what they're doing. What I have found is if you don't acknowledge them, sometimes they get a little impatient and start jumping up and down and making a scene, and so then that makes it difficult. Just so the importance is acknowledge them, say, we'll get back to you, and move on. And then the next piece is sometimes it's important to address them one-on-one. They may not be self-aware. They may not realize that they're dominating the conversation. And so have that conversation, acknowledge the appreciation you have for them to participate, and then also say that you're really trying to get others to participate. One of the things you might also do is enlist them as help in bringing others to participation. As if they're enthusiastic about the subject, they may also be enthusiastic about being helpers in terms of bringing out other people, and that can address this situation as well. The other thing you can encourage people to do in meetings, and I know there's a comment on this week's blog, and that is to say, you know what, if you've got a lot of ideas and you're afraid you're going to forget them, which totally happens, have some paper so people can write those down and they can remember them and reflect on them the next time. So as usual, I would love to hear from you all in terms of things that have worked well for you in addressing dominators with grace when you're facilitating meetings. What has worked for you? Please let me know. Also, if you haven't signed up yet to get my weekly blog posts and you would like my resource on emotional intelligence and partnership building, I'll put a link in the comment box. Please let me know. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and thanks again for joining. Bye.